The news. Babatunde Bolatito is my name. As President Muhammadu Buhari enters his last year of his second term in office today and prepares to exit in a few months, he has again told Nigerians that they tried his best to serve the country as a president. In his New Year message, which he used to sum up achievements of his administration in the last 7.5 years, and also highlight action plans for the remainder of his term in office, the president said he welcomed both accolades and criticism of his performance by all. By rolling out plans to be executed in the remaining 5 months of his administration, he emphasized the 3 key areas of security, economy, and the anti-corruption campaign. While rolling out plans, he said, as Nigeria welcomed New Year, he urged people to look with hope to this new year as a year to move forward as a nation towards unity, progress, and prosperity. On this part, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, told Nigerians to remain hopeful in spite of what we called their harrowing experiences in the last 7 years. Similarly, the All Progressive Congress PCC Director of Media and Publicity, Bayo Onanuga, noted that the year 2023 remains the chance to make the dreams come true. Reading out his administration achievement and the plan for 2023, President Buhari said he would not be shocked if he either gets praised or criticized for how he has steered the ship of the nation since 2015, and pray that his successor could sustain the project of making Nigeria a leading nation of the world. As the world celebrates the new year 2023, Osun State Governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has promised to serve the state with a spirit of brotherhood, equity, transparency, and accountability. The governor made a pledge today in our statewide broadcast where he addressed the state on his development plans for economic prosperity and adequate provision of infrastructural facilities. According to the governor, Osun State has gone through a series of major events, including the governorship election that produced its leadership with the change of government in the last 1 year, while thanking the people for the support and goodwill that saw the state coming out stronger despite tension and anxiety that mounted before, during, and after his return as the duly elected governor of the state on July 17, 2022. Governor Adeleke promised to remain responsive and accountable in his move to reposition the state for greater height. Governor Adeleke used the occasion to highlight some of the giant strides his administration has made and plans going forward. He speaks.
I visited several schools, health centers, and other public infrastructure. These inspections have strengthened our pre-election data. We are poised to deliver on our first 100 days in office program, which covers areas such as water provision, rehabilitation of schools and health centers, rehabilitation of roads, and delivery of tech innovations for the digital economy. My good people of Osun State, our administration has a rolling plan of 100 days, 6 months, 1 year, followed by deliverables in subsequent years. I have also put in place a monitoring and evaluation team. By the end of the first 100 days in office, we will be hosting the maiden edition of our public accountability.
The governor stated that his administration created a strong working relationship with other realms of government in order to deliver the good governance to the people. He said his team is poised to deliver on this 100-day program, which covers water provision, rehabilitation of schools and health centers, technological innovation for digital economy, and road rehabilitation, among others. Governor Adeleke called on indigents of Osun State, homeland and diaspora to join hands with the government to engender all-round development of the state. He speaks for them.
God bless Osun State, the state of Living Spring, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you all.
Governor Ademola Adeleke has reassured the people of the state of his commitment towards fulfilling his electoral promises to the people. Governor Adeleke gave the reassurance at a program organized to usher in the year 2023 held at the Mandela Freedom Park, Oshobo. Osbc reporter Oluchi Amuda has the details.
At exactly 12 midnight on the 1st of January 2023, the shout of Happy New Year by the Osun State Governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, rented the air, accompanied by display of fireworks to usher in the New Year 2023 at the Mandela Freedom Park, Oshobo.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
The governor, who was accompanied by his cabinet members as well as some stalwarts of the People's Democratic Party in Osun State, appreciated the people for trusting him with their votes, assuring that his administration is poised towards repositioning the state for the realization of the dreams of the founding fathers. Governor Adeleke promised that his government would now derail from its 5-point agenda hinged on welfare of workers and pensioners, boosting the state's economy, homegrown infrastructure policy, people-focused policy on education, affordable health care services, security, and social welfare, as well as industrialization for wealth creation. The governor also called for continuous support and cooperation from the people, assuring them that the new year 2023 will birth unprecedented positive changes in the lives of the people and the state. The event also featured prayers by the Christian and Muslim clerics who prayed for the progress of the state, the people, and the country at large. Oluchi Amuda, Osbc News.
Now to sports. Napoli has nominated Victor Osimhen's goal celebration among the best for 2022. Osimhen has a lot to celebrate in the just concluded year after returning fully from a freak cheek fracture that required surgery and kept him out of the Africa Cup of Nations in January. The 24-year-old giant footballer welcomed the birth of his first daughter in October and shortly after became the first prolific Nigerian player to ever play in the Italian Serie A. The former Wolfsburg stars currently sit atop the league scorer chart as his 9 goals are equal or better by no other. And now to foreign stories. Venezuela and Colombia fully reopened their shared border today to allow passage of cargo and passenger transport via the cross-border Tenditas International Bridge. Colombia Migration said the South American country have earlier reopened their border crossing in the Táchira state in western Venezuela after political ties strengthened under Colombia President Gustavo Petro. Petro and his Venezuelan counterpart, Colombo Maduro, appointed ambassadors in Caracas and Bogota, respectively. Colombian authorities have said since September that the reopening of the shared 200-kilometer border between the two countries will be progressive. It added that Venezuelan government officials were supervising the infrastructure of the Tenditas Bridge. The commercial exchange between the two countries is worth about $580 million, according to official data from Colombia. And that ends the midday news on Osbc TV. It was edited by Abdul Jalil at DBC. Join us at 5 for the evening news. Happy New Year. Babatunde Bolatito is my name.